Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is video number 26. I think I'm not very accurate on these videos because I kind of lose track a little bit. So yeah, let's get right into the challenge. The 10-minute challenge, of course. What I mean is where I make these raw videos that are uncut, man. You know, they're all raw and genuinely felt emotions, and everything is just, it's nothing is hidden. You can see everything. You can see my suffering. You can see my happiness. You can see everything, man. You can see right through me. So yeah, well, this is my first video on my new channel because I replaced everything. I put it on a different one. I'm just gonna keep my videos that I put some editing in on my main channel, and this is gonna be my side piece, yeah, of course, so yeah, on the main channel I'm gonna focus a little bit more on the videos. Like I I found that it's a little bit interesting to make these kind of story based videos where I make up this story and try to tell it with video. And I do enjoy like making my own b-roll and stuff. I know that it's trash, but in the future I'm gonna get like better equipment and be able to afford some better video. But right now, yeah, these angles suck. The video quality sucks, but I'm just not that knowledgeable on how to make good video yet. But I'm gonna get there, I'm not gonna stress it too much. I'm not gonna push it too much. Eventually this is gonna be my job, well, it kind of is now my job. I'm just not spending as much time on it as I should be. But it's always on my mind. I'm thinking of ideas. I'm picking up on conversations that I'm having daily and just thinking if I could use that in a video. And just, yeah, it's always on my mind, but I'm not constantly sitting and just editing or writing scripts. But today I started writing a new script and it's going quite fine so far. It's about, fucking hell, I just finished writing it. But it's basically like about the attention spans, I think. But I already made the video about attention spans. I'm just like taking the ideas that I've learned so far from like philosophy, stoicism, self-improvement and stuff, and just like repackaging it in my own way and just trying to tell it to people in my way. You already heard it from all the other people out there. You've heard it from these gurus. You heard it from these books. I mean, you read it from the books. You've seen it from all kinds of people, but you haven't seen it from me. Maybe something I'll say is gonna rub on you different. Who knows? But yeah, I'll try to spice it up a little bit. Also, I was trying to film my yoga this morning, and I wanted to include it into these videos, but I just wanted to say that fucking hell, it's so hard to speak when I'm doing yoga because I still don't know all the poses and I am following like a video tutorial. I have like this app that feeds information into my ear, and at the same time I need to speak to the camera. And also because I wake up like a little bit earlier than my sister wakes up, I don't want to be too loud and wake her up. So I'm just like trying to be quiet and trying to find a nice pose so I can speak in. And it's annoying because also when I start speaking, this woman keeps telling me different positions in my ear, and I'm like, shut the fuck up, woman, let me do my thing. But she's like, nah, I'm gonna keep telling you that stuff, and I'm gonna keep telling you to switch and move this way, move another way. And it's just too much for me. So I just kept quiet for most of it, and it was not very interesting. So if I'll do like a yoga challenge in the future, because currently I'm doing only 30 minutes of yoga, but I used to do 1 hour of yoga. So maybe in the future I can do like 1 hour of yoga and make it a challenge for like a few months, because like 30 minutes, I think it's quite a nice amount of time to do the yoga, because 1 hour is just like, yeah, I can do it, and on the body it's feeling kind of okay, but like after 30 minutes I just, yeah, it just kind of becomes like a push that I have to go for, and it's no longer very enjoyable. And for something that I do every single day, I want it to be like somewhat enjoyable. But if I have to wake up and just push through that yoga, I mean, it's probably still good for my brain, because I wake up, I do something hard, I build my discipline and stuff. But eh, eh, it's okay. I can build a different habit. I've been also building this habit of just making these videos, and if I would make them into 30 minutes, I think I could do them for like, I don't know, a few months, maybe half a year, maybe not half a year. I would think like if I would do like 30 minutes to 1 hour just sitting in front of the camera and talking, I think I could do it for like 2 months, because it would get old pretty quickly. And 10 minutes is just great, because I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting for this every single day. And at the same time, since I have these other video ideas coming up when I actually record my videos, I don't get too tired of talking for like an hour or two. And if I would be talking for 30 minutes every day, I don't think I would be so excited to sit down in front of a camera and just keep on going. It wouldn't be as much energy. And yeah, I still think like eventually these videos might even pick up. I don't know. I'm not a guru. Nah, that's not a good word, but I'm not an oracle. Yeah, that's a good word. I don't know these things, but they might go off. Nobody knows. But I'm not going with the intention that it's gonna pick up. I'm just trying to build like my mindset around YouTube, because I'm not really sure about what it is right now, because I of course I want to make some money from all of this, but I also like the creative side from it. I want to tell myself that I'm doing this merely for creativity, and I want to be like all creativity, no monetization. But at the same time, I don't want to work shitty jobs anymore, dude. Like, I just want to do this. I would rather be doing this full time, and in the future just hire an editor if I'll need an editor. I don't know if like YouTube is just gonna get done with all of this short shit and like all the short form content, which is just fucking terrible, man. It draws you in so much and you just can't get your eyes off it. It's so good, It's so good that it's fucking horrible. That's what I wanted to say. But I want to help people kind of replenish their attention spans. I don't want them to be fucking 7 seconds, because you can't hold a nice conversation with people if they don't have attention. You're trying to talk to somebody and they're in their phone. Like, what do you mean, bro? I just want to smack that phone out of your hands and just have a conversation, eye to eye, like in the good old days, not like these days. And I kind of want to restore the attention span, but if I'm going to make this long form content and nobody's gonna watch it, I'm not doing anybody any help. So I think I'll need some help from editing and just making these videos geared for those short attention span having people like most of us. I'm not saying that I'm very different, even though I like to think I am different, because I don't watch as much short form content like I used to. I see just a couple of videos, but I try to click off them as quickly as possible. And if I watch something, try to watch something over like at least 5 minutes or something. So just, scraping the surface of the topic. I need to restore my own brain. I need to restore my attention span. I hate having short attention span because it's killing me in everywhere. I cannot focus on my long-term goals. I cannot focus on conversations. All I can think is about the phone. And yeah, it's not healthy. I don't like that, man. So I would rather just, take it easy, make these videos, because also these days the hustle culture is so prevalent that everybody's in it, everybody's getting the bag, everybody's working themselves to death. I don't want to work myself to death. I want to have a nice work life balance. I'm not like these hustlers like Andrew Tate and all of this bullshit. And when you keep on watching these people, it's so hard to find your own opinion because it's just somewhere in there under the dirt, and you cannot even see it because there's so much dirt of all these other fucking content creators. Like, they're telling you to do this and do that and go hustle and then don't relax, and it's just too much. I'm not like that, man. I like to chill out a little bit. I like to have a simple, easier life. I don't want any of that. I don't even want any of those riches that they preach. I just want to make enough money so I could get my mom a nice house, and just not even a nice house. My mom would be more than happy if I completely renovated the house that she's in. I just would like to take her on holidays, let her see the world, because yeah, we're not living in the richest country out there, and my mom is not making much money, and right now I'm not helping either. And also, just provide for my dad, provide for my family mostly. I don't want anything extravagant in my life. I would just like a house in the middle of a forest where maybe I could even start like a community or something. But that's too far away, too far in the future. Maybe through the platform of YouTube, I'll be able to attract those kinds of people, those kinds of free souls. We're gonna, get together and see what we can do. Maybe we can do something, because community, what it's all about. I'm making these videos for the community. I'm making these videos for the people, but it just takes time for those people to find this kind of content. But I have hope. I have hope in your attention spans, guys. And if you like this video, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the video. Tell me your comments down below. I don't know why I keep pointing down there, but yeah, you know what to do. You know what to see next. Just go and watch all of these videos, man. I sometimes I say smart stuff, but mostly I don't. So yeah, on that note, I'll finish up.